Probably one of the most common excuses is it's just too complicated, I don't have the time, I don't have the money. So, we're here to tell you, it's not that hard, it's not that expensive. Here are some things you can do that will cost you very little or nothing at all. Please keep in mind this is just a start. There is much more to do after these first steps, but you've got to start somewhere. Our online handbook is a website and a complete resource guide for where to go to find out how much you need, what you need, where to learn more. The long and the short of it is, start now, before it's too late. The fact is, you are your own first responder. Learn the best way to shelter during a quake. Drop, cover, and hold on. Prepare an evacuation plan for your family. Set up an outside contact in advance so that if and when you can get through to them, you all have a common point of contact. Make copies of your critical documents and store them in a safe place. You're going to need those for claims afterwards. As Dr. Jones mentioned, storing water is critical. You can buy it, you can bottle it, you can get a 55-gallon barrel, fill it full of water, put some preservative in it, and it will stay drinkable for 5 years. Learn how to purify water. Put together go bags, clothing, food, medicine, things you would need if you had to head outside and stay outside for a while, if you are required to do so. Have at least 10 days food supply for you, your family, and your pets. You can start buying canned goods and stash them away. If you live in an apartment or assisted living, at least have peanut butter and power bars and water on hand. Put together or buy first aid kits for your home and your car. Keep your car at least half full of gas. And have some emergency supplies in case you find yourself stranded on a highway that's impassable or stopped by a traffic accident. Emergency responders will be overwhelmed at the onset after a disaster. In advance, locally, or online, there are courses at no cost to teach you first aid, use of an AED, how to stop bleeding. An incredibly valuable training tool is to take a CERT class, Community Emergency Response Team. You will learn the proper way to triage, if you have to, search and rescue, and a host more vital skills. And stash some cash. It is highly likely that the power will be out. Therefore, there will be no ATMs from which to withdraw. And credit cards will not work. Take a look around you in your home and decide what you can do to make your home a little more quake-proof. If 2 minutes of shaking is enough to collapse highways, think about your furniture dancing around the room, falling on your bed, jumping off the wall, cupboards opening, dishes crashing. There are remedies for all of these. Choose one thing to do this month to become better prepared. The number of resources available to give you the information you need to decide what needs to be done and what priority it is up to you, and we have them available for you. The Coachella Valley Disaster Preparedness Network is dedicated to the ideal of no community left behind. We want everyone to have the opportunity to learn, prepare, and survive any disaster.